In today's world where online transactions, digital signatures, cloud storage, and remote working have become commonplace, cybersecurity has become a critical issue. Individuals share a large amount of personal information online, ranging from email addresses and social media profiles to banking details and tax information. With the increasing number of data breaches and identity thefts, it is becoming essential to keep your personal information safe online. In this article, we will discuss 10 tips for keeping your personal information safe online. 1. Use strong, unique passwords. The first and foremost tip for keeping your personal information safe online is to use strong, unique passwords. Passwords are the keys to your online accounts and should be strong enough to prevent hackers from gaining access to your personal information. Use a combination of uppercase and lowercase letters, special characters, and numbers in your passwords. Avoid using the same password for multiple accounts. If a hacker manages to crack one of your passwords, they will have access to all your other accounts. Use a password manager to generate and store strong passwords for each of your accounts. 2. Two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication is an additional layer of security that requires you to provide a code sent to your phone or email, along with your password. This ensures that even if a hacker manages to crack your password, they will not be able to access your account without the additional code. Most online services offer two-factor authentication, and it is recommended to enable it for all your accounts, especially the ones that contain sensitive information. 3. Keep your software and operating system updated. One of the main ways that hackers gain access to your personal information is through vulnerabilities in your software and operating system. These vulnerabilities are often patched by software vendors, and it is essential to keep your software and operating system updated to prevent exploitation by hackers. Enable automatic updates for your software and operating system so you do not have to worry about checking for updates regularly. 4. Use antivirus and anti-malware software. Antivirus and anti-malware software are essential tools for protecting your personal information from malicious software and viruses. These software programs scan your computer for any malicious software and remove it if necessary. Use reputable antivirus and anti-malware software and keep it updated regularly to ensure maximum protection. 5. Be wary of public Wi-Fi networks. Public Wi-Fi networks are often unsecured and can be easily hacked. Avoid using public Wi-Fi networks for online transactions, banking, or anything that involves sensitive personal information. If you must use public Wi-Fi, use a virtual private network (VPN) to encrypt your internet traffic and prevent hackers from intercepting your data. 6. Do not click on suspicious links. Phishing emails are becoming increasingly sophisticated in their attempts to trick users into clicking on links that lead to malicious websites. These websites are designed to steal your personal information or infect your computer with malware. Be wary of any suspicious links that you receive, and do not click on them. Hover over the link to see where it leads before clicking on it. 7. Read privacy policies before providing any personal information online. It is essential to read the website's privacy policy. Websites are required to inform users of their data collection and usage policies, and it is essential to determine whether you are comfortable with how your data will be used before providing it. If a website's privacy policy is vague or ambiguous, it is best to avoid providing any personal information. 8. Avoid oversharing on social media. Social media platforms are a breeding ground for personal information. Intentionally or not, individuals often overshare on social media, providing a wealth of personal information to potential hackers. Avoid sharing personal information, such as your home address, phone number, or birth date, on social media. Review your privacy settings regularly to ensure that you are not sharing personal information inadvertently. 9. Be careful with personal devices. Personal devices, such as laptops, smartphones, and tablets, often contain a wealth of personal information. It is essential to be careful with these devices and ensure that they are secured with strong passwords and updated software. Avoid leaving personal devices in public places and do not use them to access sensitive information on unsecured Wi-Fi networks. 10. Monitor your accounts and credit reports. Despite taking all necessary precautions, there is no surefire way to prevent data breaches or identity thefts. It is essential to monitor your online accounts for any suspicious activity regularly. Check your credit reports regularly for any unauthorized activity or accounts opened in your name. Report any suspicious activity immediately to your bank or service provider. Conclusion: the Internet has become an integral part of our daily lives, and with that, the security of personal information has become a critical issue. By following these 10 tips, you can keep your personal information safe online and prevent potential hackers from accessing it. Remember to use strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication, keep software and operating systems updated, use antivirus and anti-malware software, avoid oversharing on social media, and monitor your accounts and credit reports regularly. Stay safe online.